Hello, everyone. This is your director, Tracy Deal, with Tracy's Tenacious Teas, and tonight we are doing Class 5, which is RITA. Recruiting is the answer. Recruiting is my very favorite topic because it is what builds your business the best and the fastest. So get ready to talk recruiting. Um, so there's different ways to think about recruiting. You can think of it as offering the best customer service possible. You're sharing a great company. Tupperware is truly one of the best companies out there. So you're sharing that with people. And you have to think of what's in it for you if you were to join our great company, as in what is in it for your potential recruits when you join our awesome company. Recruiting is a mindset. It's sharing what we have and what we do and providing information. So we're excited about what we're doing and we want to share that excitement and help others and give them all the information that they need to make a decision. We tell them, we inform them, they decide. And you want to ask yourself, if you're not doing it, why are you not recruiting? Recruiting is truly the best way to grow your business. Fear actually paralyzes a lot of people. So let's look at that a different way. Fear is false evidence appearing real. A lot of people are scared to do things. They don't think they know enough about the business. They don't know enough about being a manager. They don't know enough about this or that, so they don't want to do it. They don't want to be a leader, and I don't know why, because why wouldn't you want to give yourself a paycheck increase in your paycheck? Why wouldn't you want to be working towards trips and all the car cash in a car and all the great things that being a leader in Tupperware has? Some people don't want to share their business because they think that if they recruit the person, it's going to decrease their sales and it's going to hurt their business. That is so far from being true. If you don't recruit, you are going to drive your business down. I've seen it happen. So by recruiting, you actually increase your business and increase your paychecks. And some people are just doing this for fun. You know, I joined Tupperware specifically for the discount. I had no intentions of ever doing a party, let alone recruiting, and I kind of stumbled onto it, and thankfully I did recruit because it has allowed me to earn things and qualify for things and have a paycheck that I never imagined available through Tupperware. Tupperware is very different than other direct sales companies. Tupperware is really the pioneer. They're the best of the best. We started the party 67 years ago. We truly have a top-notch company that we work for. We have an amazing product. That's why I joined, just because I wanted the product at a discount. I didn't want to sell. I had a job. I didn't want to make money. I just wanted the product because I love it. I grew up with it, and I knew it was amazing. Another thing that we have is an awesome host plan. I was with a different direct sales company over 10 years ago, and you had to pay for the hostess benefits out of your pocket. So our discount on the product was 50%, but if a host got $100 worth of free product, I had to pay that. If a host got 2 half-price items, I had to pay that. So our hostess plan at Tupperware is amazing. They pay for everything for us. It's not costing us out of pocket. And it's truly a great company that changes people's lives. So you want to change as many people's lives as possible, so you want to recruit as many as possible. The kit that they offer us is truly amazing. After 3.5 years, I have earned a lot of the products we have in our catalog. I have tried a lot of the products we have in our catalog. I have a lot of the products in my kitchen, but I demo the kit every time because it's an amazing kit and it shows people that you can do a party with a $30 kit that Tupperware offers. It's an amazing, amazing recruiting tool. the kit that they give us. So you definitely want to use the power of the kit. So why did you join? Think about this. So I joined specifically for a discount because I was buying Tupperware anyway and I wanted it cheaper. Some people join because they need some extra cash, and this is a great way to earn some extra money. Some people just want a little something different in their life, something fun, something that they haven't had, been doing. A lot of people just get talked into it. Their consultant or their friend or someone says, please help me, I need you to join. Whatever the reason. Everyone has their 30-second commercial in their iStory. You need to know what yours is and have it memorized. So with Tupperware, like I said, you might have gotten talked into joining. Your friend or your consultant might have begged you to join to help them out. 90% of the people who join get talked into it. You don't have a lot of people knocking down your door saying, hey, I want to join you in your business. Can I start Tupperware? No, a lot of the times you have to talk them into it. So you have to let them know what's great. You have to explain the benefits. You have to explain what it can do for them and how awesome it is, and convince them that they need to sell Tupperware. 50% of the people never plan to do more than personal shopping. So that was me. I wanted a discount. I had no intentions of selling it. Half of the people that come in, that's what they want. They just want Tupperware for themselves and their family and friends. 80% of the people are afraid to do a party, so you may be afraid to do your party. Don't be. The party is the life of the business. It's where we do our work, it's where we do our best work, and it's where we get those recruits. Easy recruits, I should say. Working at the party is my favorite part. And 100% of the people who join us have nothing to lose by giving it a try. It's $30. And when you talk about the kit at your party, I sell the breakfast maker, I sell the fridge smarts, I sell the chopper, I sell the heck out of the chopper. And why would you spend $69 on the chopper when you can get everything for $30? To me, it's a no-brainer, and I tell people that all the time. Why would you spend $20 on the breakfast maker and $15 on your measuring cups and $12 on your measuring spoons? Get the kit and get it all for $30. It just makes sense. That is my philosophy. It's a bargain. Why would you pass up the bargain of the kit? And when I do that, my philosophy is to recruit the masses. I would recruit every single person at every single party if they would just say yes, because that is how you grow. So 25% of the people who join us are never going to submit an order. So 1 out of 4, that's a lot. You need to recruit a lot, because one of every 4 isn't going to ever submit. 25%, so 1 out of 4 will submit 300 to 500 before going inactive. So that's not going to help build your $10,000 a month or your $300,000 a year very fast, because only 25% are going to do 300 to 500. So that's half of all the people we recruit are going to submit $500 or less before they go inactive. So think about that. You need to recruit the masses. 25% who join Tupperware submit about 1,000 before they go inactive. So we're looking at, just to make that a bigger number, 75% of the people who join you are going to order $1,000 or less before going inactive. 25 are going to do nothing, 25 are going to put in that $300 to $500 range, and 25% around 1,000, and then they're going to go inactive. And 25% are going to stay with us for the long haul. So you really need to be recruiting 2 to 4 people a month to maintain, to keep those people who are dropping off, because you're always going to have people dropping off and going inactive. So you want to recruit. So you can have your customers who purchase one time, or you can kind of rope them in. That's what I say, join me. And you can have them as a lifetime customer, even if they're just a personal shopper on your team. Why not? We we prejudge people, we presume, and then we miss out. So you never want to presume they don't want to do it. I Facebook friend my hostesses, and the most painful thing in the world is to see them after their Tupperware party, they join another company because I didn't ask. So I missed out because I didn't ask them. So how does it benefit you when you recruit? 25% of the people will help you advertise. Just get the word out. Tupperware is still here. I hear it so many times. I didn't know Tupperware is still around. I didn't know there were still parties. So get those people on your team and at least have them advertise that Tupperware is still around. 25% of the people will help you advertise and build volume sales on your team, plus help you earn a bigger bonus. So part of those people are going to be out there advertising, and they're actually going to be bringing in sales, which helps you get your team sales. Everything is based on team sales. You've got your car cash, you've got your bonus check, you've got your trips and things that we qualify for. Every person that you bring in, even if they bring in $100 or $200 a month, they're helping you build that volume up. 25% will add bulk and be a linker. So links are important. So I had a recruit. She is still active, but she doesn't do a whole lot. She stays active. She recruited a girl half on the West Coast. That girl somehow recruited another girl back in the Midwest. The West Coast girl has fallen off. She's gone inactive. She's no longer part of Tupperware. My recruit is still active, just kind of doing the minimum. And the third down the line, the girl back in the Midwest, she is working to be a director. So the girl I recruited, she's not doing a whole lot. She's helping me as a linker. She's putting in her minimum. She's staying active. She got a recruit who in turn got a recruit who is working the business and being a big part of my team. So the link is important. And 25% of the people are going to help you build your career. So it's that 25% that are going to go out there and do a lot of parties and help you build up, and they want to become a manager, and they consistently have sales. If you have a consistent seller that's $600 to $800 a month, that's awesome, but you have to keep recruiting to find those people who are going to be consistent month after month after month to help you build your career. The word kidnapper. I hate the word kidnapper. In my opinion, there's no such thing as a kidnapper. I recruit the masses. Like I said, I demo the kit at my party. So if I'm talking about the chopper, why would you not spend $30 to get the kit when you're going to spend $69 on the chopper? You're going to get the breakfast maker and the cups and spoons and the can opener and on and on what's in the kit. Even if you end up paying that second payment, you're paying $99 instead of $69, and you're getting all that other great stuff. People tell me I have no intentions of selling. You know what? I didn't either. So I say bring them in. Something might strike them, and something might not. You never know. Just bring them in, get them the kit, and they can decide from there. Don't prejudge, and don't tell anyone, no, you can't sign up if all you want is the kit. Bring them in. Something might spark them. So there's several different word choices. So you're at your party or you're talking to someone and you say, instead of, hey, you should do this, you should join my team, you can say different things like, have you ever thought of doing something like this? Do you want the best price possible? Some people always just want a bargain. That was me. I just wanted the best price. And now I'm a director. I'm going to Cancun because I wanted the best price possible on my Tupperware. Are there products here that you could use? Oh my goodness, yes. I say if you eat, you can use Tupperware because it's awesome. Everyone eats, everyone needs Tupperware. So it's stuff that they're going to use. Would they be willing to help you advertise your business? What would you do if you had a $1,000 bill? So you may not know everything there is to know about Tupperware, but you know it's a great company and you want people to join your team and you want to share that with people. So what now? You want to take action, erase the fears. So as you're out doing and you're talking and you're doing things, you're going to become more and more and more confident, and the fear factor is going to go away. You want to practice as much as you can. Practice to your family, your friends. Practice parties. Practice talking to people. Practice talking about the opportunity and the great things. Even if you haven't earned a trip or you haven't earned a car, you haven't earned some of the things that you know that are available, practice talking about those things and say, my director, this girl, just down the road, down in Southeast Iowa, she got this, and da 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 da. There's so much stuff. Invite people to come to rallies. Rallies are great recruiting events. We've also been doing our ADD events, huge, great recruiting success. So invite people to come to those. And you want to recruit at and away from your party. So anytime you meet someone and they say, hey, what do you do? I say, you know what, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I stay at home with my baby, and I do Tupperware. I'm a director. It is great. It's so flexible. I set my own hours, and it works great having a baby at home and being able to stay at home with her and still be able to work Tupperware when I want. So at and away from your parties, always be talking about it. People want to know. What do they want to know? They want to know how much money you make. So, your average party profit, $100 for 2 to 3 hours worth of time, right? How much does it cost? $30. Where else can you start a business for $30? Less than a pair of shoes, less than a night out. It is. I look at other drug sales companies just to see what they're offering, and the product that we have in our kit for $30 is the best out there. I don't think there's a better company with a better kit for a cheaper price. Truly, it's the best. $30. How much time does it take? It can take as much or as little time as you want. So if you have one night a month to work your Tupperware business, you can do one party a month. If you have one night a week, 2 to 3 hours a week, you can do one party a week. You don't even have to do in-home parties. I tell people all the time, there's no party requirement. You can pass catalogs out. You can share sales with your friends and family. There's no requirement that you even do the in-home party. It's great. That's where we make our most money, but they don't have to bring them in, and something else might spark them to get them to go to the in-home party. And how do I get started? Oh my gosh, thank you for asking. Let's fill out the paperwork right now, and we'll get you set up and get you going. Some recruiting things that you should use are the warning envelopes. The contents of this envelope can change your life. So you've got your 60 days to change your life, your money tree, your say yes offer, your confident start flyer, some of those different things in your warning envelopes to give them the information about the business. Don't overload them. You don't want to give them you don't want to just throw up information all over them. Don't assume yes or no. Specifically, don't assume no. Don't promise. I tell everyone you're not going to become a millionaire overnight, but you can make really good money doing this. Don't prejudge. So someone you may look at and be like, oh, they don't need the money. They don't have time for this. Don't prejudge them. Don't oversell. So I try to be very simple with it. I love it, so I can talk about it for hours. But I don't want to oversell, overload, overwhelm. And most of all, don't panic. Stay calm. If you have questions, you're not sure because you're new, call your manager, call your director, tell the person, you know what, I'm not sure. That's a great question. I will get back to you. So you can always call us for help. All the do's, always share, always remember, always be confident. Confidence is so important. And I might say I'm a little bit cocky because I'm like, why wouldn't you want the kit? It's the best thing ever. And I think everyone should sign up just for the kit. Open that door for people. Use the programs that Tupperware has. We have so many trainings. Shazam has so many trainings and opportunities. Use that system and trust the system. We are here to open the doors. So how fast can you bring 10 people onto your team and share that opportunity with them? Who should you talk to? You should be talking to everyone. Your neighbor, your sister, your mom, your cousins, your babysitter, anyone who has a pulse, really. Anyone who eats, that's what I say all the time. If you eat, you can benefit from Tupperware. Um, Everyone, you meet someone, you're at some function, they're like, oh, hi, hey, what do you do? And you're like, oh, this, that. People always ask what you do in your life, what's your job. So I now get to say, oh, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm going to stay home with my baby and I do Tupperware. I'm a director with Tupperware. It's great. It's flexible. It works around my schedule, and I get to stay home with my baby and work Tupperware. It's awesome. And people, right? People do that. That's what they're curious. And then you want to listen. So you've got someone who might be interested. Why are they interested? Or you're listening. You're at a party. You're somewhere and someone's talking about they haven't been on a vacation for several years because they can't afford it. Something came up with the house. They're trying to remodel. They need this or that. The transmission went out of the car. Whatever. There's so many different things that you can hear from people to help understand that they need Tupperware and show them how Tupperware can work. Sometimes you want to distract. You don't want to be just bold and straight out. You might want to say, at this party tonight, if you would have been the consultant, you could have made $125. Say that to your host. To your customer as they come up to order, you could say, you're spending $100 tonight. You could have saved $25 if you would be if you were a Tupperware consultant. You could spend $75 instead of $100. What else could you do with that extra $25? So kind of word it a little bit differently instead of being so direct. Kind of change it around and help them understand the different aspects. You always want more people. There's always that 25% falling off that doesn't do anything, 25% that does 300 to 500. So you always need new people. The new people bring the excitement, energy, ideas. The new people typically are excited about the Confident Start program, so you can usually count on them a little bit more to get a punch in sales in their first 90 days. You just always have to be refilling that bucket. You don't have to know all the answers. You're never going to know all the answers, so don't wait to start recruiting until you think you know it all, because you're never going to know it all. There's never going to be a perfect time, so you want to just start now. Give yourself a little pep talk. Why do you love Tupperware? How has your family benefited? What do you want to accomplish? What are you proud of? What are your best moments? And what do you have to offer? So, I love that I've been able to stay home with my baby, and it's been such a blessing that I've been able to do that, and Tupperware has provided me with that opportunity. I've accomplished so many things. I'm just so excited about the things that I've earned, and I want to share that with everyone. So we want to open that door and see how fast we can get 3 new consultants, 3 recruits. So I always say 3 recruits a month is what you're shooting for. Can you do that in a week? Can you do that in a week and a half? How fast can you bring in your next 3 recruits or your first 3 recruits? We are committed to helping you in Tupperware. You are in business for yourself, but never by yourself. So you're the business owner, but there's so much support with your own director team, with Shazam, with the region, and even with customer care in Orlando. There's so much available. The websites, the videos, the trainings, they're amazing. So just tune in and we will help you. If you put in the time and effort, it will pay off. So there's a couple different things. Make sure you know your story. It's your little commercial. The dream box. You've got pictures or goals in a box that you share, whether it be your vacation, your home, your new car that you want. Share that with people and how Tupperware is going to help you earn it. Have your morning envelopes available and attend your trainings and events. Your story, 4 quick sentences. It's your background, why you joined, why you stayed, and your favorite part. So my background is got married, moved across the state, didn't know anyone, joined for a discount, and I stayed because it offered me the opportunity to have a job that I loved and be flexible and stay home when I started my family. My favorite part is staying home, the flexibility, and I'm pretty excited about the free trips as well. So let's open that door so we can show them more. Open the door so we can show them more. There's always more to earn. So homework for class 5, you're going to email it to Heidi at ShazamEnterprise@gmail.com. 5 takeaways from the class, 5 names of people who you will share the information with this week, and your Tuppermonial. So your background, why you joined, why you stayed, and what is your favorite part. Email that to Heidi, and she will email it to your directors. Thanks for joining Class 5. RITA, recruiting is the answer. Bring in the masses. It will build your team, and it will build your business faster than you ever can on your own.